Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words have forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in Green Bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my Father, there on sad height, curse bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Alright guys, so I wanted to start this video off with sort of a slower intro. We have to go sell the old GSL wheels to my good friend Nick. We have to pick up the engine hoist from Adam, but as I'm going to leave to go sell the wheels and pick up the hoist, I get a call from the driver that the car will be here between 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. So we got to move the cars around. I already started the Rx-7 and the Model A back there. So we got to get it moved around because the new shell is going to come up front here where the red car normally is. And so yeah, we're just moving stuff around and getting ready because I think it's going to be here tonight. That's what the guy said. So it's a day early. It's actually Thursday. It's supposed to come here Friday morning. So I blocked off my whole Friday and now it's coming Thursday night, which is exciting. But all right, let's move some cars and get ready. You know, I have to say it does feel weird to see this thing on the street after sitting in the driveway for a month and a half. But, gotta make room for the new one. There it is, almost up.
Got yourself a nice car, Zach. For a heck of a deal. Almost there. Zach, you're getting a good car, man. Take care of it. I'm gonna keep in touch. Send me some pics and videos. You got a heck of a deal, but I'm happy to give it to you. Take care.
So guys, here it is. It is a 1985 Rx-7, same as the red one. It says it's a GSL, but I have my doubts because it has a cloth interior, no sunroof, manual windows, and rear drums, all of which were part of the GSL package, but in opposite, like it had rear discs, a sunroof, leather, and power windows. That was the GSL package, and it actually has none of that. It says it has air conditioning, but of course it's not hooked up because there is no engine. There's no 12A. If it is a base model, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it, obviously, because I can transfer stuff over from the red car. I'm going to do rear axle swap and stuff like that, but let's get into the problems of this car. Well, the first obvious problem of the car is that it doesn't have a motor. It is a motorless shell. There is no 12A actually under the hood. Obviously, we're going to do a 13B swap. We're going to take the 13B out of the red car, the Mega Squirt, the standalone, everything out of the red car, and put it into this car. I'm not too worried about that. There are other small issues with the car, such as it has rear drum brakes, so we will be pulling the axle out of the red car, putting it into this, so we have rear discs as well as an LSD. The gauges are white face, and I absolutely hate white face gauges, so we're probably going to throw the gauge cluster from the red car in here. The hood has a bunch of painter's tape on it, and I think it's been on there a while, and it's going to be an absolute pain to get off, and it might have some paint damage under that. I'm not too worried about that, honestly, because this is such a clean car. All of this stuff is very, very minor. Obviously, I'm very excited to have this car, but just things to think about. It does need wipers and stuff like that, but besides that, this is a really, really clean shell, and that's all I really needed, was just a clean body. Everything else I can kind of piece together and work out, and because this is a Texas car, as you guys saw, it came from Magnolia, Texas, this is going to be a pretty good specimen. I don't know how I'm going to feel about the lack of sunroof. I kind of miss it just ever so slightly, but on the same side, I'm kind of excited to have a slick top. But other than that, huge thank you to everyone that helped get this car. Huge thank you to Nick for helping me find the car. He actually sent me the Facebook marketplace for this car. Thank you to Roman for selling me the car, and he sent those videos as well. Thank you so much for taking those videos. Thank you to everyone that helped unload last night, Nick, Zach, Colin, and my dad. Thank you to the driver of the truck, the shipping company. Everything went off pretty much without a hitch to get this car here. One last problem is that I don't actually currently have the key for it. The owner sent a key. I have not been able to get it to work with the barrel or any of the doors. So I'm either thinking it's the wrong key or obviously something else. But that won't be hard. We could swap over the key barrels from the red car. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited. These seats are a lot more comfortable than the ones in the red car. I think this is going to be a good platform. And I have to say I am really, really excited to get going with this and really make this car my own. Dude, that's the first time I've driven down the court and seen both cars. The red and blue. That was weird.
Looks awesome. I know, I was hyped when I got in here earlier, and I was like...
But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know when we're going to start pulling apart the red car, but obviously stay tuned for that. It's It's going to be sad to see the red car go, but that being said, if you guys want any parts off of it, shoot me a message. I'd rather you guys come pick it up locally. I'd rather not ship parts just because that gets messy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the new shell. Take care, guys.